Hi guys, welcome back to Delsbury Hill. I've just been pretty quiet lately as far as the layout goes. Haven't been really doing a lot of work in the background. So thanks for staying on board, and I know there's been a few videos being checked out and quite a few new subscribers jumping on board as well and checking those out. So thank you very much, everyone. But I'm back to do a little bit of work on the layout. I'm actually getting it ready for the exhibition coming up in December. I'm doing it again for a second year round. And as I promised everyone last time, I'm putting in some more animated features and a few other little bits and bobs, including this, which I'll show you now. So I'm putting in this this Noch Micromotion falling spruce tree. Saw it years and years ago, was just sort of mesmerised by it, so I thought that'd be a great little addition to put on, and have a little button sort of down here, down on the back of the layout here, just for the kids to press and have the tree fall down. I've started preparing a little a cutout section from this the embankment up here, just cutting into the extruded foam, because I want somewhere where I can basically sit the control unit comfortably and cover it up nicely without it looking like a big obvious mound type of thing. Now the idea is that when the tree falls, it's going to fall this way and sort of fall over the tracks, but leave enough clearance for the trains to go underneath. So just a little bit of a nice dynamic, I think, and no doubt the kids will keep pressing it, trying to derail the trains, and hopefully I'll leave enough clearance that won't actually happen. So I'm going to continue to install this, and I'll show you what it looks like when it's done. The only thing I've done on the layout lately is just vacuum it and dust it and tidy it up and get rid of the spiders and the ants and all the bugs that love living in the little houses. That's all I've done, and so this is the main thing that I'll be doing today. Okay, the actual drive unit's got a little bit more movement in it than I'd like. I'm going to try and fashion some kind of a wire hook. Okay, so what I've done is I've got a bit of wire, and I've just curved it around, roughly around a little screwdriver. Had to adjust it a little bit because on this behind here is another separate lug that comes off the main sort of circular casing. And I'm going to push that down. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, that hugs it nicely. Oops. Make sure my nails are in. And let's see if it works without too much movement of the main drive motor. Yeah, I can probably live with that. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So about 8 seconds it comes down for. So I'll get that scenic. Once I've got that scenic, it won't be in this video, but it'll be to cap off on a few different things that I'll be doing. I'll actually have that scenic, and I'll show you what that comes up like prior to the exhibition. I've just had another couple arrive in the mail, only today actually, as it turns out, for these multi-voltage AC adapters. As you can see, I'll try not to get too much glare, but as I say, a lot of you have seen these before. Turn it up the right way. You can change it from 12 volt, 3 volt, 4.5, 5 volt, 6 volt, 9 volts. Obviously, most of the ones that I'm using are 12 volt, 3 volt, and 9 volts. I don't think I've got too many 6 volt ones, but anyway, I bought another 2 of these. I got these delivered today, and these 2 I'll actually need for the exhibition with the extra animated items that I have. I think all up that takes me to 4. I think I've got 4 or 5 of these now, but gee, they come in handy. If you haven't found these already, they are really, really cool for this hobby, for the different electronics that we have. It took me it took me a little while to figure out how to actually plug all of this in, and it's not really all that sort of straightforward. Someone who's not very good at electronics like me, but anyway, I figured it out. First off, we had to plug this little cord in here, and this one here, where my thumb is, that's the volume control. So I had to get a little jeweler's screwdriver to go in there to adjust the volume control. Not bad sound. It's not bad. I think my plan is that I'm actually going to have it housed in the water mill here. Okay, so I've put the sound module in the water mill building. That's under there. I've screwed one side of it down. I've drilled those holes in the baseboard to actually let a bit of the sound out, because as it turned out, the building actually trapped the sound in there. It muffles it still a little bit, but it's okay. So I'll... There you go. So the effect. Alright, so if we listen to it from here, it's actually in that building, as you know. A little bit mistimed there, but you get the idea. I'll just move you up here, see if you can hear it from there. I mean, it's all going to be mistimed anyway, because the kids are going to be pushing the buttons, and when it's not, the chainsaw's not on, and when it is on, and all that sort of thing. Alright, so you get the idea on that one. So I'll have the buttons mounted properly and everything like that, but it was just a quick video just to show you what I've been doing there, just that one animation. More to come prior to the exhibition or to the displaying of the layout. I'll leave you with that, and I just really wanted to check in, guys, and say g'day and that I am still around, and to thank everyone for watching the vids and still getting comments through and everything. So yeah, it's great. Hope you enjoyed this vid, and we'll catch up with you all soon. Cheers, guys.